For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What up guys, this is Saber94 returning to the YouTube channel, back with a new video, TCG Online match with Jumpluff. I guess I owe you guys an explanation, but I can't really explain much. The truth is, I did have a project going on behind the scenes. I had to stop everything else that I was doing on the side, the channel, working on the site, and I had to sacrifice a lot of my free time too. But it's a boring answer, but the thing is that it's not ready to be made yet. I can't follow through with it. I gotta save more money, make more money, a lot of other little things that I can't disclose. So hopefully in the coming years it's gonna happen, but it's not something that can be done in a few weeks or a few months. And that's all I can say about that. I guess on the bright side, I'll be back making videos, the usual routine. I have a lot of stuff that I have to cover that I missed out on since my absence. I don't think I'll be making a Crown Zenith review, but I gotta review the Scarlet EX and Violet EX sets, a bunch of other Yu-Gi-Oh videos that I promised to make. But anyways, I just thought I'd give you guys a quick explanation, a quick update. I didn't just go away because I wanted to have a break. If I wanted to have a holiday break, I would just say that. I don't mind. I've done this before anyway. I really was working on a big project that it just came to me out of the blue. But it's gonna have to be halted for now. Anyways, I guess narrate the match a little bit. This is just a random match with a stage 2 Jumpluff deck. Probably won't show a deck list, and I don't know if I'm going to show more matches with it, because obviously stage 2s are not good. This is just something that I tried out, like the many stage 2 Pokemon that I try out. So we'll see if it does anything good. We're playing against Kyurem V, a water deck here. Kyurem VMAX perhaps. Maybe Palkia is going to be in here too. We'll see. But Jumpluff, it's the one from, I don't even remember the set, but the one that can attack twice basically. So the idea with this deck is that if you can do 62 times 120, you can attach like a choice belt. That's 90, so 90 times 2, 180. 180 for one attack, one energy. It could be respectable, so it's the idea, you know, use one prize Pokemon, try and do high damage, maybe get some wins against full boxes. But it's, as always, extremely difficult to work with. So this guy is taking forever. It's a good thing I had that explanation to make in the beginning. But yeah, taking a long time to just do all the stuff he's doing. Searching, drawing. Anyway, take your long ass turn, and then we'll see what we're gonna do. We don't have a very good hand. I got Skyla as my supporter, which isn't so great. I have a bunch of energies, which is kind of, it's my usual story. I just run a few energies in this deck because we just need one energy to attack with Jumpluff, but then I gotta draw 3 of them. Now we did draw the Marnie, but it's just too risky for me to use right now. Who knows if I'm gonna draw a Pokemon and then I'm gonna die. So we're just gonna use the Skyla to get a level ball and get another Pokemon, and then next turn, when I'll be able to play more cards and maybe evolve into my guys, I can just use the Marnie next turn. So let's get Jirachi. I guess retreat to it, might as well get a little bit of extra draw. And I do see cards that I don't want to see. Jumpluff and Boss's Orders. Jumpluff you don't really want to see. You want to have it in the deck because the Skip Plume has the effect where you evolve into it and you attach an energy. You can evolve directly from the deck. So that's another upside this deck sort of has, besides the double attack. So I run it a little bit differently. Instead of just maxing out the rare candies, I only have 1 rare candy in this deck, and we max out the Skip Bloom line. So I guess I got the Boss's Orders, not really a card that I want to see because we're probably going to Marnie next turn anyway. And hopefully he plays down a stadium so I can play down my own stadium, get rid of his, draw more cards from Marnie. But looks like this is going to be a Palkia Kyurem deck. Palkia VSTAR with the VSTAR power to grab a bunch of water energies. I guess it's one way to power up Kyurem, but you can only get this trick once. Kyurem, if I had it, I would use it. One of those Pokemon that can get one-hit KOs if you have enough energies. The right Pokemon to use is Frostmoth with it. Maybe a lot of people wouldn't like it, would think it's inconsistent. But to me, it's the right Pokemon you're supposed to use with something like Kyurem. Alright. So, man, this guy's definitely one of those time players, man. He just takes forever to make his moves. I get it that he can do when you can do a bunch of stuff, it can take time from your turn when you have a lot of plays you can make. But still. Okay, gonna get the Skip Plume now, and I'm gonna have to put the double attachment if I want to evolve, but I think we're gonna do that. So here goes. Jumpluff is out from the deck, and I guess Marnie is the only thing I can do. Now, I don't think we'll be able to retreat here unless I see like a switch or something. I don't even remember if I have these types of cards in the deck. I think I might have at least a couple of scoop up nets, but who knows. Yeah, it's been a really long time. I haven't logged on Pokemon TCG Online. I haven't played. I haven't done anything else. I was just working completely on this project behind the scenes all the time. And it is a bit disappointing, you know, to realize that I can't do it just yet, because I really just thought I was going to do this. It was going to be a pretty big thing. But money, man, money. It's always, people say money can't buy you happiness, but I mean, for everything else, there's money. That was like, that's what I say. It was an old little Karibo Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged joke, and I sort of morphed it. Some things money can't buy, for everything else is money. Yeah. So, this dude, we both haven't made an attack so far. Still in the process of setting up. Yeah, really long match here. Just so much time and no attacks have been traded yet. It works out for me because I can get my stage 2 Pokemon and then I'm not going to have to worry about not getting them out in time. So that's the thing. He's kind of stuck in a way. He needs to find a way to get rid of the active Kyurem because it doesn't have any energies. It doesn't seem like he wants to put energies on it. And with that 3 retreat, the only way to move it out of the way is with a switch or something. I wish I could get rid of his stadium because that's going to be pretty annoying. I don't want him to get energy recovery. I want him to just, the energy he loses for good, and then we can make him run out of gas, maybe make his life harder. So I'm going to have to use Gloria here. It isn't quite great, but I'm going to go for it. Get the second Manaphy there, and that's because he does have that Greninja, of course, used in decks, water decks too. And that guy actually can attack in this sort of a deck. The double snipe would be a nightmare against our low HP Pokemon. Jumpluff has only 90 HP. So everybody's dying. So that's why the Manaphy is important. So get rid of his stadium with the Path to the Peak. That should hinder him. It's not going to be any more Greninja draw. And he hasn't used Palkia yet. So he won't even be able to use that guy either. And I just basically got to see some energies, some switching outlets, so we can finally attack. Get the first attack at least. And maybe we can make a difference. So Ultra Ball. I don't know what you're going to grab. Another Oranguru? Or I guess the first Oranguru. I think he might have discarded one. Yeah, there it is. It has a bunch of things there. Energy Retrieval. Get more energies back. And what else are you going to do? I haven't seen if you played any Melanites. I would imagine he must have them in the deck, right? Who knows? So Skiplooms evolve into them, and I guess not draw anything with the Incense, so we can draw 4 cards with Cynthia here. Dreamy Revelation, give me another card, and there's the switch, so finally I can make an attack. Or, you know what, I'm gonna get the boss's orders instead. Yeah, it's gonna be another passive turn, but we're just gonna sacrifice the grass, I guess, and attack. And then the boss's orders for next turn, I guess, if he tries to do some shit. But anyway, get Jumpluff. At this point, I don't even need to attach energies because I have the Skiplooms and the stage 2s in hand. So here's 180 damage on the Jumpluff, the Kyurem. So that's a lot of pressure. The dude is almost dead. There's no way he's going to be stupid enough to evolve into the VMAX. And if he does switch, I got the boss's orders for this reason. We're going to make sure we kill it. So it can just only pass the turn and nothing else. Works out for me. We basically get the 2 first prizes for free. And I didn't even have to use the boss's orders. So we don't really have any draw supporters, but I got some shit to work with here. And this might not have been the best play, but I just really want to get that free hit since we got the chance. Hurt this Palkia, so that means that if he attacks with it once, he's still dead. If he wants to retreat, it's useless. It has the energies, so get a bunch of its dudes hurts. Get a bunch of his dudes hurt. Okay. So far, I'd say I have the advantage. Haven't taken any prizes yet, but I have a lot of damage on his board. There's no way he's not going to attack this turn. And get to utilize the choice belt a couple of times more with that boss's orders. So he decides to pull the Manaphy and kill it. I don't think that was a wise move because I've got the second one too. You're going to have to waste... You're going to have to pull so many times to kill the Manaphys. And you don't even know that I've got Rescue Carrier. So I'm going to get those back if you're not going to be targeting the Jumpluffs. It works out for me nicely. So we're going to get the other Jumpluff too. It doesn't really matter what I get. But get our first prizes, killing the Palkia. These guys are weak to lightning, so the grass, my grass typing doesn't do anything. It would have been even better if we could have hit for weakness. So get another choice belt, get a level ball, and I've got the lead now. Very good. And what is he going to promote? I mean, he only has energies on the Greninja. If he wants to use that, he's not going to get any benefit. It has discard energies too. I would like to... I mean, it depends on what he promotes. I have used the boss's orders, but I would like to, if I could, not be at 1 prize and then have to kill another VMAX from scratch again. It just depends on what he's going to do. He decided to promote the Crobat V. Okay, but it's going to be another easy KO for me since I got the choice belt. Got free retreat too, and the Jumpluff. So we don't even have to attach the second one. It's going to use Irida, grab a bunch of stuff. I mean, he's been through his deck quite a bit by now. I mean, either you got what you need to deal with me or you don't. You evolved into your dudes, you search your dudes. Still didn't use the VSTAR power yet, which I guess is kind of crazy. I don't know how many energies he has in the discard pile. He got rid of my stadium, but I'm going to try and get rid of that again. Stop his energy recovery. Draw and use Kyurem too. Little stack combo, and you get free energies that way as well. I think I'm in a very good position though. I've got enough Jumpluffs. As long as I see energies, should be good. I got the carrier. Greninja shouldn't be a problem with this setup. So I think I'm pretty okay here. Just got to keep the pressure, and then he's not going to be able to switch into fresh Pokemon forever. I mean, he does have like 3 Kyurem VMAXs. He evolved into the other one on the bench too. Didn't understand the reason for that. But the thing is with Kyurem too, I guess he's not going to have to discard energies, but still, even if you switch, can you power up the other ones in time? I don't think you'll be able to. So switch to the Kyurem and then passes the turn. He couldn't attack. I'm gonna get a free energy as well with your stadium. Might as well. And retreat onto the one with the choice belt here. Level ball, although we can only grab them new. Not really gonna matter though. Just gonna get more attacks, keep the pressure up. And now this Kyurem is basically a dead Kyurem walk-in. If he makes an attack with it, it's just a KO for me. So 3 more prizes. And then what else is he going to do? He uses boss's orders. He's going to pick on the Manaphy again. I guess try and kill that and then use Greninja to get more double prizes. But unfortunately for you, I do have the rescue carrier. You're not targeting my Jumpluffs, so it just works out even better. Keep my stage 2s, don't have to get into them again. Just gonna grab both of the Manaphys and show you that you've done everything for nothing. So he's gonna attack with this hurt Kyurem. Fine with me. Just go ahead finally. This match has gone long enough. Used a bunch of my stuff, but by now we should be good. Whether he recovers energy or not, I should be good. So kills the Manaphy. I don't know what he was thinking about. I mean, don't gotta discard energies. And I'm just gonna use the rescue carrier now. Why not? So Greninja, I mean, he wasn't even gonna win if he was gonna use that dude, but I guess get the double kill on the Jumpluffs. But now it's just not gonna work out for you. This Kyurem gets KO'd, and I only need to get 1 more prize. So I think that's a GG right here. No matter what he does, I'm gonna outpace him, and he decides to surrender. I guess that's fair enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed this match. I hope you guys are glad to have me back making videos. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What